There was a man in the Bible who believed his life was already over. His name was Mephibosheth. He was the grandson of King Saul and the son of Jonathan. But when he was only 5 years old, terrible news arrived. His father and grandfather had been killed. His nurse quickly picked him up and began running for safety, but during their escape, she dropped him. From that day forward, Mephibosheth could not walk normally. He lost his family, his royal home, and the future he thought he would have. He eventually lived in a forgotten place called Lo-Debar, a name associated with emptiness and desolation. But years later, King David asked a surprising question. Is there still anyone left of the house of Saul, that I may show him kindness for Jonathan's sake? A servant told David about Mephibosheth. When the king summoned him, Mephibosheth was terrified. In ancient times, a new king might destroy the remaining family of the former king to eliminate any threat. Mephibosheth probably believed he was being called to his death. He fell before David and said, "What is your servant that you should look upon such a dead dog as I?" But David did not call him forward to condemn him. David said, "Do not fear." The king restored everything that had belonged to Saul's family. Then he gave Mephibosheth something even more meaningful, a permanent seat at the king's table. Mephibosheth entered the palace feeling broken, forgotten, and unworthy, but the king called him family. Perhaps something happened in your life that you did not choose. Maybe someone dropped you emotionally. Maybe you lost something precious, or you have been living in a place of loneliness and disappointment. But your pain has not erased God's purpose for you. Your wounds do not disqualify you. Your past does not determine where you will sit next. Just as David remembered his promise to Jonathan, God remembers his promises to you. You may feel forgotten, but heaven has not forgotten your name. You may see your brokenness, but God sees someone he still loves, still wants, and still calls closer. The king is calling you out of your place of emptiness. You still have a seat at his table.